tight ends have just 6 catches on 9 attempts for 58 yards and a touchdown. It seems to me that the passing matchup that favors the Cowboys involves CeeDee Lamb, who had his first 100-yard performance last week, 5th among rookies in terms of yardage out of the slot. Keep in mind that the Seahawks defense has been beaten by slot receivers. Russell Gage and Julian Edelman both had over 100 yards against the Seattle defense. So I think CeeDee Lamb's the guy to watch in this game, not Dalton Schultz.
The Cowboys executed a watermelon onside kick last week. They also overcame offensive line injuries. And what's the latest on those same players that were banged up last week and their status for today?
Yeah, it's interesting. Mike McCarthy has stated really without equivocation that he wants to throw the football with Dak Prescott. Score as many points as you can, as fast as you can, he said this week. And that, of course, presumes the pass protection holds up. Tyron Smith hasn't practiced for most of the past 2 weeks. Appears to be trending toward being a game day inactive again. And if so, the Cowboys would again be starting their 4th and 5th offensive tackles. Terrence Steele on the right side, Brandon Knight on the left. That's 2 undrafted players with 2 games of starting experience. That would be terrifying under normal circumstances here in Seattle with the noise and the chaos that's created. But it seems more manageable without that. The Seahawks, of course, lacking a pass rush. In fact, safety Jamal Adams has 2 of the Seahawks' 3 sacks. I think communication inside the interior offensive line to protect Prescott against blitzes from Bobby Wagner and Adams will be the key to the Cowboys being effective throwing the football in this game, as Mike McCarthy wants to do.
Cal Ripken, Brett Favre, Joe DiMaggio, Phillip Rivers, Ed Werder, all notable streakers in their own right. Thank you, Ed.
Thanks, Field. Thanks, everybody.
No pressure on Ed. You better be here for all 17 weeks now, right? You come out hot. You got to find a way to make it out here for every single Sunday morning. All right, Dalton Schultz was a player that I would not say was on the fantasy radar going into last week, Matthew, but with no George Kittle today, and people always dealing with tight end struggles because there are so few reliable ones. Is he capable of filling for you?
Yeah, I mean, listen, last week he was top in targets, receptions, yards, fantasy points, and red zone targets among tight ends. And so, look, we're not comparing him to CeeDee Lamb. I agree with Ed. Like, if you're starting a guy in the middle of the field for the Cowboys, you want CeeDee Lamb. But if you're merely looking at the tight end position, yeah, why not Dalton Schultz, who is a part of that offense? Look, we know that the Cowboys as an offense can support multiple pass catchers as fantasy relevant. We expect this game to have all sorts of fireworks. It's going to be one of the highest scoring games of the week, if not the highest scoring game here. So Schultz has performed well and is playing a ton of snaps, obviously, after the injury to Blake Jarwin. To me, becomes a very viable bye-week fill-in this week at tight end, and probably like a top 13, 14-ish guy for the rest of the season.
I had Washington, Cleveland as a potential highest scoring game, but to each their own. You never know. If you're redrafting today,
watch my Logan Thomas. Logan Thomas is going to have a good game.
If you're
talking tight ends in Washington.
If you're redrafting today, right now, which you're not going to, but if you had the opportunity to, would you prefer CeeDee Lamb or Michael Gallup for the rest of the season?
Man.
Put you in the spotlight.
Probably still Michael Gallup, but like, it's razor thin. And by the way, I don't think that would be a consensus. I think most people would go with CeeDee Lamb. He's the flashy rookie. He's been more productive the first 2 weeks. I'm just a believer in Michael Gallup's talent. I'm a believer in that he's gotten some bad luck over the first 2 weeks here. And so I believe at the end of the season, from this point forward, Michael Gallup will outperform CeeDee Lamb. But make no mistake, CeeDee Lamb is special. And that offense for the Cowboys is going to put up a lot of points across the board.
They have an embarrassment of riches at wide receiver. That much is for sure. You know who's really good at football? And this is expert analysis you only get on fantasy football now. Kyler Murray. He's off to a red-hot start. But should he be the anchor of your daily fantasy lineup again? Mike Clay tells us that next.
Deliciously smooth Starbucks Natural Cold Brew. Now in a can.
Outside your window, the wild is still wild, and warm and full of wonder. Outside your window, the wild is waiting. Don't forget to bring a snack. Nature Valley, we are better outside.
So I'm gonna hold on promoting you this quarter. Cool?
Drop the taco. Get in the car. Does this Sentra feel like a compromise to you?
Belichick? Really?
You're right. I should get a delicious footlong from Subway. That would be better.
Hey, you look better too.
Now get a free footlong when you buy two, because it's footlong season.
With T-Mobile for Business, your business has an easy choice. The largest 5G network, award-winning customer satisfaction, insanely great value. Choose all three. Ready when you are.
Our decks stand the test of time. So does our name, Long Fence. Locally owned, family operated for 75 years. We built our name on quality and dependability.
My father made it very clear to me that if I went in farming, it was going to be tough. We had a small vineyard on the farm at the time, and we decided that was our future. And that's what I wanted to do. Farming is a very uncertain profession. We worry a lot about the weather, but one thing I haven't had to worry about is my relationship with my bank. M&T Bank has been a tremendous partner to our business. We have good years and bad years, but M&T has been with us through thick and thin.
Our patio designs are timeless. So is our commitment to quality. Locally owned, family operated since 1945. We built our name on quality and dependability.
Did you know that last year almost 60 million people played fantasy football? You think you know how a player or a game or even a season is going to end up. The one sure thing to bet on, there's no such thing as a sure bet. The thrill of victory, the sting of defeat. These are the stories of big winners and big losers. These are better days.
Daily fantasy decisions are brought to you by DraftKings. And who better to have on the show to talk about daily fantasy building blocks than the great Mike Clay. Mike, it's week 3. Take us through your week 3 building blocks in daily fantasy.
Well, I'm going to start with Kyler Murray. We talked about last week, right? He's still only $6,800 at DraftKings going up against the Lions at home. I think he is the best play in the main Sunday slate today, but he's fourth in line in terms of salary. He's been terrific in both weeks 1 and 2, and the Lions have already allowed 5 passing touchdowns to opposing quarterbacks. That is second most in the NFL. We know Murray does it with his arm and his leg, so he has been pretty good so far. Love the value here for Kyler Murray. Pivoting to running back, Miles Sanders is the play here. Looks still only $6,400. He's at home against Cincinnati. Again, I think he's the third best play in the slate, but priced 10th. He was a workhorse, let's be honest, in week 2 when he made his season debut, and that's the role he played down the stretch last season. This isn't new. He was the number 3 scoring fantasy running back down the stretch last season. This week against the Bengals, where so far this season, it's only 2 weeks, I get it, but most rushes and rushing yards allowed to opposing running backs. 5 touchdowns and the third most fantasy points, so this is a matchup he can exploit. At the wide receiver position, believe it or not, I'm going to go with 2 Patriots wide receivers here. They're just too underpriced. N'Keal Harry here at $4,200, and Damiere Byrd is the minimum $3,000 at home, of course, against the Las Vegas Raiders. N'Keal Harry is on track, right? He was a first-round pick last season. He's in his second year. I don't think people realize he is 10th right now in targets and receptions among wide receivers, playing a huge role in that offense. And Damiere Byrd, he has run 62 of a possible 66 routes for that offense. He is basically their number 1 receiver in that department. Had 9 targets last week. I think he has another solid day. And you don't need huge production because, again, he'll only cost you $3,000 in your DraftKings lineup. And then how about the tight end position? Logan Thomas, $3,600 at Cleveland. I know Matthew loves him. He was talking about him earlier. He, again, 9th best play in this slate. He's priced 19. He's run 82% of the possible routes. He's handled 27% of the targets. He's handled 25% of their air yards so far. The production hasn't met the volume yet, but the opportunity has been there. The Browns defense, by the way, most fantasy points allowed to tight ends so far this season, 25-plus points in both games. So Logan Thomas, a tremendous value.
It will be impossible to put a price on the insight from the great Mike Clay. We thank you, my friend, and we'll see you this week back on the podcast. All right, so let's get into those daily fantasy lineup building blocks for Mike Clay. Anything stick out to you, Matthew, besides Logan Thomas, for players that you think you would be all in on as well?
I mean, listen, completely agree with him about Kyler Murray. He's going to have a huge game and make my love list. I actually have ranked Kyler Murray second this week overall. Like, I have him ahead of Patrick Mahomes. I have him ahead of everyone other than Lamar Jackson. So I'm with him there, especially given the price. I do think Miles Sanders is really interesting. I think that whole Eagles-Bengals game is this kind of a sneaky shootout potential here. Two pretty good offenses. I know the Eagles have struggled, but like I said earlier, I think this is a get-right game for that Eagles passing offense. And I do think N'Keal Harry, remember he had that touchdown that he fumbled out of the end zone in week 1, right? And I think he got tackled for 1 in week 2. Like, if N'Keal Harry scores at least one of those touchdowns, let alone both, I think the narrative on N'Keal Harry is a lot different. So I'm with Mike here. I think that's really interesting plays there, especially given the price point that they're at.
Do you have any?
Yeah, the only one I'd be a little leery of is N'Keal Harry, because of what Mike Reese told us too, and that they promoted Zuber from the practice squad. There's a little bit of concern about just how healthy Harry could be. For me in daily, I'm not going to pick anyone who I think might have a shot of not playing the whole game.
Well, what I would say is I think N'Keal Harry is more interesting for a tournament play, for GPP, than he is necessarily for a cash game where you want to be a little more safe and a little bit of a higher floor there. So I will say, just by the way, obviously love Logan Thomas, but going back to that Eagles-Bengals game, Drew Sample is somebody that's, listen, no, seriously, I mean, C.J. Uzomah was out for the year. He's playing like basically every snap. They like him a lot. And again, think about what Tyler Higbee did to the Eagles last week. I mean, the Eagles really struggle against tight ends. So I think Drew Sample is kind of an interesting, cheaper DFS play today.
I only chuckle because every year some of these tight ends come out from thin air, and all of a sudden we're talking about using them as replacements because of injury.
The Eagles practice against two of the best tight ends in the NFL every day. You should be better at this, Philadelphia. But Drew Sample, second-round pick out of Washington last year, certainly has a big role ahead of him in Cincinnati, with C.J. Uzomah out for the year due to a torn Achilles injury. There are injuries aplenty around the league last week, and nobody is more banged up than the 49ers. Sorry, Stefan. So if you Raheem Mostert or George Kittle, we'll have answers on who to pick up next on the waiver wire.
Everyone's so busy keeping up. Forget about the Joneses. We all on our telephone. The texts and the tweets and the
Get your last person?
What he said, she
Yeah,
said,
you.
can't even follow the thread.
Or live.
Down
Are you
the hall,
excited?
we all go.
Sure.
Oh, some people are on there already.
No, but this will go up, so people will be able to watch it later.
And my attitude.
It's okay.
That's the fine life.
They see you. Can you put the TV on mute? Thank you. Okay. Can you give me something to drink? Like a Gatorade Zero green. I need some fluids. I'm parched. Bugs are coming from.
How long will it take?
This? Not very long. Maybe 40 minutes. But by the time I'm done, I'll be ready to go to Mom and Papa's house.
Can you drive?
Yeah. Alright, wish me luck.
Good luck.
Thanks. See you later. Too much glare. What if I plug this in. Huh. I'm the two people watching. Hey Ryan. Everything sound alright? Cool. I don't know who's all showing up to watch, but we'll see. I do. Here. I do have it. Let me. Wait for a couple more people to get here. Let's wait. Let's see. I do have them. They're all right here. For all the big hits, like the one I got yesterday. Come on, focus. There it is. Not bad. It's selling for about 50 bucks on eBay right now. Bought half the blasters. If I decide to sell it, I don't know. Alright, it's 11:30. I'm gonna get started. So, here we go. All cards ship. We'll do the random. Going to the store. Okay. Well, you can watch the video later. So, let's do roll the dice. Everybody knows how this works. 4 times. So everything's going to be random 4 times. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Is that right? West, north. Yep. Okay, now we'll take all the people. Uh-oh. Let's do this. Randomize them 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Josh Burns got the AFC West. Jimmy, you got the AFC North. Rick, NFC North. Bradley. There's a Russell Bradley and a Bradley H. So Bradley got the NFC South. Ryan, AFC South. Richard, NFC East. Big skins guy. So we get all the skins. Melissa, AFC West. And Russell, AFC East. So, cool. Close this. Let's see. Anybody have a preference on where we want to start? Want to start with the 18, then go 19 to 20. Start with the fat packs. Good luck, everybody. All right. Foster. Blake Bortles. Cam Newton. Jameis Winston. Donald. Extra points. Ezekiel Zan. LaShawn McCoy. There we go. Richard, you got a Saquon Barkley, that is. Draft passport, not bad. Alvin Kamara insert. Todd Gurley insert. Cooper Kupp Rising Stars. Rookies. A Michael Gallup rookie. Richard, nice one. And a Naheem Hines going to the Colts rookie. So that's some decent ones in there. Alright, on to the next one. Devontae Parker, Breida, Bridgewater. Up. Kelsey. Jalen Ramsey, Emmanuel Sanders, Kuechly, Keenan Allen. Juju, Aaron Rodgers, Alvin Kamara, that's his first year. Will Fuller, Ezekiel Elliott, Budda Baker. Oh, there you go. Jamal Adams, relic. That's pretty cool. Good player. Doesn't play for the Jets anymore, but it's pretty cool. Going to the Jets, which I believe is the AFC East. Witten, Marshall. That's a cool card. Donta Foreman, Powerhouse. James Washington, rookie passport. Ryan Izzo, Logan Woodside, Vita Vea. So I got some pretty cool cards in that one. All right, next, what do we want to go to? We'll go to Donruss. So I always like to look, see which ones look fat. I'll do those ones last. This one looks fat. And I think the top one looks kind of fat. Be nice we get 2. Here we go. Good luck. A little trouble with the cards. LT. Josh Allen, rated rookie. Saquon Hampton. Stephon, Sammy Watkins, Nick Foles, Cam Jordan, Anderson, Keem Butler, rated rookie, Easton Stick, rated rookie. Focus. Focus. Kuechly, Alshon, Sean Watson, Robert Foster, Derwin James, I believe that's a rookie. Joe Montana, LJ Collier. It's weird how they just put like old guys in there like it's a new card. Joe Montana, LT. Lots of Barry Sanders. Antonio Brown, look at that card. It lasts with the Raiders very long. Michael Gallup, TJ Watt, Mohamed Sanu, Cooper Kupp, AJ Green, Kyle Fuller, and a Marcus Green rated rookie. Okay, David Njoku, Alex Ogletree, Lamar Miller, Archie Manning, another old one. Mike Allstott, Matt Breida, Zach Martin, hologram. It's pretty cool. Not numbered. And then a Damian Harris rated rookie. Chandler Jones, Adam Thielen, Carlos Hyde, Peyton Manning, Taysom Hill, Warren Moon, Calvin Johnson, and Jeffrey Simmons, rookie. Just as many old players in there as there is new ones. Blake Martinez, DeAndre Hopkins, Marvin Jones, Gary Jennings, senior, rookie, or junior. Vance McDonald, Myles Garrett, Carr, JPP, Julio. Fans of the game, some hot chick. Melissa Baker, that's weird. I have not seen one of those before. And a Quinnen Williams rookie. Weird. All right. Dalvin Cook, Michael Thomas, Dan Marino, LaShawn McCoy, Joe Willie Namath, Travis Homer, rookie. That guy actually is pretty good, Travis Homer. When he gets a shot at the Seahawks, whenever I see him put him in, he always seems to be doing something. So maybe after Chris Carson flames out up in Seattle, Homer kid will get a shot. That card will be worth something. Oh, the fan of the team? That's a good question, Jimmy. Browns, actually. She's part of the dog pound. Aikman, Antonio Gates, Vic, John Johnson, Justin Simmons, Sean Murphy Bunting, rookie. Alright, last pack. Donruss. Oh, there's a fatty in there. Okay, we will, without seeing what it is, see your Adderley, Gronk, DJ Moore, Zay Jones, Joey Bosa, Ito Smith, Geis, and there you go, Mitchell Trubisky relic. So the Bears, I believe that's the NFC Central. Getting cool. Mitchell Trubisky's actually been playing well this season too. Everybody thought that he was going to get usurped by, was it Nick Foles? Is that who they have there now? NFC North, Ryan saying. Alright, going on to the Prestige 19. So, let's see. I don't know. Can't really tell. This one right here looks to be the fattest. We'll put that one at the end. For 19, pretty much Kyler. Kyler's the big one. Mike Evans, Joku, Bobby Wagner, Rising Star, Sam Darnold, Tony Pollard, rookie. Danny Dimes, too. That's right. Eli, Quincy Enunwa, Husker, Baker, Powerhouse, Derrick Henry, and Irv Smith. Should sort as you go into divisions. Yeah, right. I'll sort later. This thing would take 2 hours if I was sorting as I went. I need to teach Scarlett how to sort cards. Put her to work. Austin Hooper, Golden Tate, Olivier Vernon, Crosby, Fitzgerald, Baker Mayfield honor roll. Emmanuel Hall. Net, Fuller, Chandler Jones, Tyron Smith, Kurt Warner, and Hakeem Butler, rookie. Jimmy Graham, Fletcher Cox, Cameron Jordan, Darius Slay, Keenan Allen, another Mitch Trubisky, Sean Watson, extra point, foil. Oh, there you go. Richard, Terry McLaurin, the rookie. That's actually a pretty good one. Geis. Card ain't worth much. Beckham. Jared Goff. Queeb Talib. Prestige Pro. Brian Birds, rookie. The Panthers. Marlon Mack, Derwin James, DJ Moore, Dak, Austin Eckler, Dan Williams, Nick Foles, extra point, and a Paris Campbell, rookie. For the Colts. Last pack. This box. Yep, there's a fat one in here. So we'll do these ones first. So we got highlight reel, Baker Mayfield, Quadri Olesen, Kenny Stills, Philip Lindsay, Michael Gallup, Calais Campbell, Sam Darnold, and a, oh, there you go, that's pretty cool, Baker Mayfield relic. Hayscar. So, Cleveland Browns. Get a nice little relic there. Jimmy, you must have the Browns. I would find a nice Lamar. Lamar would have been a good one. We didn't get any Lamars. I can go back and get more of those. This one's definitely fat. More of those 2018. Try and get some Lamar. Who else? Josh Allen. There you go. There's a Pat Mahomes. Jalen Ramsey, Amari Cooper, Marcel, T.Y. Hilton, Zach Ertz, impressions, and Alexander Madison, rookie. Trouble with the pack here. Julio. Josh Doxson, what a waste. Fuller, Taysom Hill, Royce Freeman, Prestigious Pros, and a Deontay Johnson rookie. He's pretty solid for the Steelers. All right, Trenton Cannon, Jameis Winston, Travis Kelce, Nick Foles, Calvin Ridley, Mark Ingram. Hey, look at that. That's nice. Pat Mahomes, extra points, foil. It's nice. And a Devin White rookie. Vance McDonald, D.D. Westbrook, A.J. Boye, Chris Thompson, Wentz, Aaron Donald, Powerhouse, and a David Sills, the 5th rookie. DeAndre Hopkins, Galladay, Cam Newton, Russell Wilson, Joe Mixon, Alvin Kamara, Taysom Hill extra point foil, and a Gary Jennings Jr. rookie. Oh, Rex Burkhead, another Husker. Josh Allen, Jordan Howard, Alshon, Stephen Gilmore, J.J. Watt, Rising Stars, Josh Rosen, yikes, and a Justin Lane rookie. Rosen, what? He's on the Bucks now? Yeah, that guy. He's bounced around a lot in a short amount of time for a top 10 pick. Evan Ingram, Saquon, Harrison Smith, Tom Terrific, Shaq Lawson, Leonard Williams, Rising Star, Juju, and a Zach Allen rookie. Alright, last pack. There's our fatty. So we've got LT, TJ Hawkinson rookie, Damian Williams, Zeke, Edelman, Taylor Higbee, Derrick Henry, and a Mike Williams Chargers relic. Going to the AFC West. Alright, down to our 2 last boxes. This year's Prestige. So let's hope some Chase Youngs. Some Joe Burrows, like this guy. Some Tuas. The fat guy's last. James Conner, N'Keal Harry, Bryce Love, Matty Ice, Eckler, Ridley, Russell Williams extra point, and Raekwon Davis rookie. One hour to kick off. 1 hour to kick off. Marvin Jones Jr., Bobby Wagner, C-Mac, Phillip Rivers, Kirk, Powerhouse Aaron Jones, and a Jeff Okudah rookie. J.J. Watt, Robert Woods, Uncle Rico, Nick Bosa, extra points, and Anthony Gordon, rookie. Going to the Seahawks. Geis, Kerryon Johnson, James Washington, Preston Williams, Odell, Julio, London, Luke Kuechly, and a Colin Johnson rookie. Yikes. Just knocked over my camera. Dalvin Cook, Montez Sweat, Dak, Myles Garrett inside the numbers, Chris Godwin, Christian Fulton rookie card for Tennessee, I believe. Russell Wilson, DJ Moore, Deshaun Watson, Miles Sanders, Larry, Jimmy Grabs, inside the numbers, Nick Chubb, and a Jake Luton rookie. Pretty stingy with the good rookies, aren't they? Hopefully they make for it by giving us a nice Tua patch or a Burrow patch. Problems with this pack. Chris Conley, Dwayne Haskins, Honey Badger, Cole Beasley, Josh Rosen, Isaac Bruce on a roll, and a Xavier McKinney rookie. Alright, last one of this box. Okay, we'll put these ones up front. Derrick Henry, Prestigious Pros. Harrison Bryant, rookie. Kenny Galladay, Hunter Renfrow, Kirk Cousins, Baker, Takkarist McKinley, and old school Donald Driver patch that everybody was looking for. Come on, focus. Focus. Almost. Almost. No, either way. Packers, NFC North, I believe. Get yourself a nice Donald Driver patch. Alright, last box. Last. Come on, let's get some, let's get a Burrow or Tua. Marquise Brown, Crowder, Carson. Alvin Kamara, extra points. And Derek Brown. Yeah, they've got the same. The packs are, you know, vet base, and the last two cards will be insert and a rookie. So switch it up. Roberts, Odell, Julio, Bobby Wagner, linebacker, and a Patrick Queen rookie. Drew Brees, Devontae Adams, Minka Fitzpatrick, Dak, Myles Garrett, Miles Sanders, Takros McKinley, extra point, and a Jeff Gladney rookie. Lamar, there's Lamar. Fitzgerald, Jimmy Garoppolo, Honey Badger, highlight reel Zeke, and Albert Aquinabum for the Broncos. Sam Darnold, Tannehill, Beasley, Josh Rosen, Baker, highlight reel, Kyler, Cole McDonald, rookie. Jalen Ramsey, Josh Allen Thomas, Amari Cooper, Powerhouse, Joe Mixon, and a Clavon Chasen rookie for the Jags. Okay, Aaron Rodgers, Cameron Hayward, Gilmore, Phil Lindsay, Wentz, Murphy. That's cool. Prestige Heroes, Eli, and a Jacob Eason. Last pack. Okay, I'll bring these two. This goes there. Worldwide, Auden Tate, London, Van Jefferson rookie, Eric Hendricks, Gus Edwards, Ty Montgomery, Fred Warner, Travis Kelce. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. That's an Earl Campbell game worn jersey. Houston Oilers. So the Houston Oilers are going to go to Tennessee Titans because that's who the Oilers became. That's actually a pretty cool card. I haven't seen that before. Huh. Nice. Alright, well, thanks for joining me for my first break. Hopefully it was somewhat enjoyable. I'm going to do some more. I've actually had these football ones sitting around for a while until I got my tech ready to where I would happy with the quality of it. So the stuff I'll be doing now will be actually newer cards. I see back here I've got some basketball, some Illusions, some other Donruss, which I got this Joe Burrow from that I'm going to do some breaks with. Thanks, Jimmy. So just be on lookout. I'll post stuff online, and then Jimmy, some of the other guys, send me your address so I can send you your cards. Cool. Thanks. See you next time. Gunsmoke.